Ukrainian authorities had sufficient reason to close the airspace over conflict-stricken eastern Ukraine before the downing of Malaysia Airline Flight 17. The Boeing 777 was headed from Amsterdam to Malaysia when it was shot down on July 17, 2014, over Ukrainian territory controlled by pro-Russian separatists. All 298 people aboard the aircraft died in the crash. The Ditch Safety Board said whatever happened to the plane happened quickly, leaving the passengers dazed or unconscious. The DSB took the lead in the crash investigation at the request of Ukraine, which remains locked in conflict with pro-Russian separatists in its eastern regions. MH17 crashed after a missile warhead exploded outside the cockpit. Anheuser-Busch InBev has agreed to buy its main rival, SAB Miller, for $104 billion, creating a super brewery with sales of $55 billion. The combined firm will be the world's largest beer maker by far, with 9 of the world's top 20 beers by volume. The companies describe the agreement, which must be approved by regulators, as a possible deal. If completed, it would be the biggest beer deal ever and amongst the top 5 acquisitions of all time. As younger drinkers turn in ever greater numbers to independent breweries, the global market leaders have been trying to defend their market share. The FBI and Secret Service are investigating reports that non-government personnel accounts associated with CIA Director John Brennan, as well as Department of Homeland Security Jay Johnson, were hacked. The New York Post first interviewed the alleged hacker, who said he accessed an AOL email account associated with Brennan that included files regarding his security clearance application. And the hacker also claims to have accessed a Comcast account associated with Johnson. The alleged hacker said he has yet to be contacted by law enforcement. It does not appear that any classified information was accessed, according to a law enforcement official. The alleged hacker said he was motivated by both politics and by the desire to shame the government. An American F-16 took fire over Afghanistan last Tuesday, forcing the pilot to make an unscheduled landing. The Pentagon did not disclose the incident until media reporters emerged. According to Pentagon spokesman, the plane was hit by small arms fire, damaging one of the plane's stabilizers. That forced the pilot to jettison 2 external fuel tanks and 3 pieces of munition before landing safely. I'm Monique Mitchell, and that's your World News.
I'm Bethany Calvert.
And I'm Courtney Murphy.
And we're bringing you your student news. This week at PVHS are the high school proficiencies for all the seniors, and we are also hosting a book fair. And on Thursday, October 22nd, there's going to be an Italian dinner. For more information on that, see the library or go to Art Club to get raffle tickets for it.
Also, on October 22nd, there will be parent-teacher conferences from 4:30 to 7. This is an opportunity to meet your teachers, your students' teachers, counselors, and get their report cards. Also, this month is College Application Month. There will be many representatives from colleges coming down to give information, and local businesses are invited to give scholarship information. There will also be a traveling art show and dinner. For more details, go to our new updated website.
Freedom Reigns Ranch is offering horse-assisted help for children with behavioral issues. For more information on that, please contact 775-727-4000.
Pahrump Pumpkin Days is this weekend. It'll be at Ian Deutsch Memorial Park, and there will also be a Monster Dash 5K and a children's costume parade. It'll be $5 for one-day admission per person and $10 for weekend per person. For more info, go to www.pahrump.info.
I'm Bethany Calvert.
And I'm Courtney Murphy.
And this is your student news.
Thank you.
The Pahrump Senior Center is holding a special Halloween dance this Saturday night.
Our Monster Mash this Saturday evening from 5 to 10 here at the Senior Center. It's our second annual Monster Mash. We're going to have food, prizes, raffles, all kinds of fun stuff. Appetizers, it's $10 per ticket per person. Adults, please, only.
Lots of dancing, lots of fun. The people here at the Senior Center get pretty darn wild, don't they?
Yeah, they do. We have a very lively bunch of seniors here. You wouldn't know their ages range from 60 to our oldest of 96 or 98. and they all get involved. They all have a wonderful time, and it's just a fun time. Costumes are optional, but we will have a costume contest.
Yeah, that's what I love. It's one of my favorite parts.
Me too. And they get involved. They come in some pretty outrageous costumes, but we always have fun.
You can buy tickets at the door, but it's best to buy them ahead of time, isn't it?
Prefer, if you could, to buy them ahead of time. That way we have sort of a number in mind. But yes, they are available at the door, and everybody is welcome, the whole community. We'd love to have a large crowd, have a lot of fun. We have a great DJ coming in too, by the way, and that's Deanna O'Donnell. She did this last year for us as well, and we just had a blast. You did great. We all had such a good time.
One of the best parties in town.
Absolutely.
So what time does it start on Saturday?
5 o'clock Saturday, the doors will open, and it'll go till probably around 10, unless they want to stay longer, and we'll stay.
And they do. They party all night long here.
We had to practically shut the doors. I was exhausted. They were still going.
All right. So how can people buy tickets?
Just come by the Senior Center if you care to. It's at 1370 West Basin inside Sunset Community Mobile Home Park. Or give us a call at 727-5008, 9 to 3:30, Monday through Friday. Tickets are available here or at the door Saturday evening.
Get your costumes ready.
Absolutely. Come in, whatever you feel like it. Come in and scare us all.
And when we return, we'll have your weather with Noah Began.